The little boy invited his entire class to his birthday, but only one person came. Lucas had been counting the days. For the first time in his life, he was going to have a real birthday party. His mother couldn't afford much, but she did everything she could. She made cupcakes at home, blew up a few balloons, placed a small tablecloth over the kitchen table, and helped Lucas write invitations for every child in his class. Lucas was so excited, he carried the invitation in his backpack like they were a treasure. At school, he handed them out one by one. "Hope you can come," he said with a smile. Some kids nodded, some barely looked at him, some laughed and put the invitations inside their desk. But Lucas didn't lose hope. On Saturday, he wore his favorite shirt. He placed the cupcakes carefully on the table. Then he sat by the window waiting. 1 hour passed, then two. No cars stopped. No doorbell rang. The balloons moved slowly in the quiet room. His mother tried to smile. "Maybe they're just late," she whispered. Lucas nodded, but his eyes were already filling with tears. Then, just as his mother was about to turn off the little birthday candle, someone knocked. Lucas ran to the door. It was Mr. Harris, the school janitor. He stood there holding a small wrapped gift. Lucas looked confused. "Mr. Harris?" The janitor smiled gently. "I found one of your invitations in the hallway," he said. "It looked too important to leave behind." Lucas didn't speak. Mr. Harris stepped inside, looked at the empty chairs, and understood everything. He placed the gift on the table and said, "Well, looks like I made it just in time." Lucas wiped his face. "You came?" Mr. Harris nodded. "Of course, nobody should sing Happy Birthday alone." So they sang. Lucas, his mother, and the janitor. 3 voices in a small kitchen. But to Lucas, it sounded like the whole world had shown up. On Monday, Mr. Harris walked into the school carrying a photo. He showed Lucas smiling beside his cupcakes. He placed it on the bulletin board with a note. The best parties are not measured by how many people come, but by who cared enough to show up. By lunch, the whole school had seen it. Some children felt ashamed. That afternoon, Lucas found something inside his desk. Cards, apologies, little drawings, and one note that said, "I'm sorry I didn't come. Can I sit with you today?" Lucas looked across the room, then he smiled. Because sometimes one person showing up can teach everyone else what kindness looks like. You don't need a crowd to make someone feel loved. Sometimes all it takes is one person who notices, one person who cares, one person who shows up. Have you ever had someone show up for you when you needed it the most?